Welcome to my video, guys. So in today's video, I decided to do my interpretation of a Beetlejuice look in honor of Halloween because one, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and two, Beetlejuice is such an iconic character. So of course I had to recreate him. I think I did pretty good, and if you want to know how I did it, then just stick around for the video. I hope you like it. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guessed by the title and the intro, we are going to be doing a Beetlejuice look. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yay! I love the movie Beetlejuice. It is one of my, not just like one of my all-time favorite Halloween movies, it's like one of my all-time movies in general. Like, I just love it. It is so iconic. Beetlejuice is just so great. Winona Ryder is just amazing. Like, what? Maybe I should do a video, like a makeup video tutorial on her character one day. I should do that. So be on the lookout for that one day, but not today. Today we are doing Beetlejuice and I am so pumped. Okay, so let's get into it. So first what I'm gonna do is prime my face with my good old Laura Geller Spackle Supercharged Fortified Under Makeup Primer. I like it. It's okay. It does the trick, does the job. So I'm just gonna do some of this just so it stays, the makeup stays on my face. And the reason I keep looking behind you, the viewer, is because I have a huge mirror right there that I'm looking at to make sure that I'm getting everything right and in the right place. Okay, I'm sorry for the lip smacking. I just put Carmex on and it just is so fun. So now I'm going to do a Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I actually just got this yesterday, so this will be like my first time using it and I'm really pumped. So I'm going to put it on, if I can get it out, on my eyelids like that. I hope this is how you do it. I don't really know. I'm just kind of assuming because this is how other primers are, I think. To be honest, I don't use a primer for my eyelids. I just use like concealer and it usually works just as good. But I bought it and I wanted to use it. And I also learned a tip from one of my makeup friends that if you do the primer on the oiliest parts of your face, so like for me, my chin and my nose area, then it's supposed to help your makeup stay just a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna kind of do this. Looks like my nose, well, I don't know if it's because I get oily or it's because the makeup just doesn't want to stay on my face. But like, you know, I put my makeup on at about like 5 a.m. and then by the time maybe 1 or 2, when I typically get off work, rolls around, it's like from here down, I don't have any makeup on anymore. And it's like, what the heck? It's not like I do a strenuous job. Okay, so next we are going to do the eyebrows. And for the eyebrows, I'm going to do the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. So it's a super dark brown. I like it a lot. When I want a really good bold eyebrow look, this is typically what I reach for. But then if I just want like a normal, like everyday brow, I just do like a pencil, which they make really good eyebrow pencils too. Okay, so I'm using this tiny little angled brush and I'm just going to really draw on the brows, really make them intense. I'm gonna get my trusty dusty mirror and we are just gonna go straight in. Just gonna go real, ooh, that already is real hardcore. And you know, don't be afraid to go bold. Because you know, Beetlejuice, he's a very bold character. So don't be afraid to go bold because, woo, that's a look. That was really easy. Now we'll do the other one. And I like to do brows first, like for any look, just in general, because that way if I mess up, I can just wipe the brow away and I don't have to worry about wiping like foundation or eyeshadow or anything away. But I know some people who like, they do their brows like last, and it's really just about personal preference. It's about whatever makes you happy. And doing this first makes me happy. I kind of messed up a little bit. So if you kind of mess up, oh, poked my eye. If you kind of mess up a little bit like this, you can just take a Q-tip, or luckily for me, the other side of my brush, it has this kind of little pointy, tiny brush, and I just kind of blend a little bit. I'm into it. Because obviously they don't have to be like too perfect or uniform, because I mean, it's Beetlejuice. He probably doesn't really care about his brows. So that's that. Love this product, highly recommend. Okay, we are going to do the eyes now. So I'm going to get a couple different brushes. I think we'll get this one and this one and this one. We'll just get these and just see what we come up with. Okay, so I'm going to get into my new James Charles palette. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, and I'm thinking we are going to dip into Escape, which is this really deep purpley color, as well as Artistry, which is the glittery purple. And I think we'll probably add a little bit of Spooky, the black, and probably a little bit of Single as well. So we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go all in. So first up, I'm going to take this little flat top brush. Not flat top. That's not a flat top. A just flat eyeshadow brush from Cala. And I'm going to get the dark purple. Whoa, that is pigmented. Okay, I'm just gonna look in the mirror behind you. And we are just going to, woo, pack that on. Whoa, girl, I am obsessed. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep kind of packing this on because his like eyelid is like extremely purple. Woo! And don't worry if it looks messy, because it's supposed to look kind of messy, at least in my opinion. So I'm just gonna put the palette down and get my mirror. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some purple on this eye. I'm just gonna kind of pat it down. Oh, I'm loving this color. And yes, the purple on my other eye looks a little bit crazy right now, but we're going to blend it and it's going to be so good. I just kind of want to get a good base of the purple down first. And since you have to blend it all the way to your eyebrows, it is totally okay to get a little messy with it. It's totally fine. Get a little bit more purple. Okay. And I'm also going to dip into a little bit of this lighter purple that we have right here. And I'm going to do it on like the upper part, kind of blend it up a little bit. And just blend, 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 blend. I think it looks pretty nice. These are really gorgeous colors too. And I am gonna go back in for the really dark purple and really pack it on and get it all the way up to the brow, because his is all the way up to his brow. Ooh, this is a look. I kind of feel like I also look like Ursula from The Little Mermaid, which I'm digging it. We love a good sea queen. So far, so good, or so bad. Yeah, so bad because Beetlejuice is bad. So we're just really packing it on there. Packing, packing, packing it on. And I am loving this color so far. Like, this is so fun. Okay, now in the crease, I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna kind of dip a little bit into, whoa, that's really pigmented, the black, and just kind of do a little bit of black in the crease, just kind of deepen it a little bit. Not too much though, because we want it to mainly be purple. So I'm just checking the mirror behind you. And I am so impressed, so in love so far. This is so fun, like such a fun look. Obviously this is not something that like you would really go out in. Well, I mean, unless you like were feeling it and like really wanted to go out like this. You totally could go out like this if you wished. There we go. This is looking so interesting. So interesting. I'm quite into it though. Quite into it. So now I think what I'm going to do is take a sip of coffee right quick. And I'm going to, with my finger, dip into that shimmery purple. And just kind of do it as like a topper, just to kind of make the look, I don't know, a little bit more elevated and fun. Ooh, that's quite nice. You can't really see it, which I like because I didn't want to take away from the original look too much. Woo! This is cool. So this is what we have so far. It doesn't look amazing because, you know, we still have to do the face and the liner and all that jazz. So I'm going to get started on the liner and hopefully it'll keep looking great. Okay, so lined my eyes with a little bit of liner, and then I did my lower lash line. And now for the face. So I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair, which was the lightest shade they had. It's actually white, and I love ColourPop. It is so great. So this is going to help me turn into the ghastly pale that good old Beetlejuice is. Because you know he's been dead for hundreds of years. So this is gonna help me turn into, look like I have been dead and not taken good care of, which is a look. So I'm going to use my good old, goodness, I just dropped it, beauty blender, and just blend this out. Oh, I'm thinking I may have to do a couple coats of this, or I think it's picking up the previous foundation. So I will use a brush instead. I'm just really gonna coat my face in this. So instead I'm going to use, let me find a brush. I got it. This down here. I'm going to use this foundation brush right here, and we're just going to kind of like paint this on my skin. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a couple coats. I'm just painting it on. This is some good stuff though. Pretty high quality. So I'm just gonna keep continuing to paint my face and I will be right back. All right, it took about 3 coats, but I think I look sufficiently ghastly, ghostly. So I am quite pleased with that. And I think it looks pretty good. You can kind of see some of the brush strokes, but it's totally fine. It just adds to the whole like textured look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my James Charles palette again, and we're going to get 2 of the brushes that we used before. So this one that we used for the purple, and then this one that's, I'm not really sure how you would describe this, kind of like a dome, I think. So I'm going to get the dark purple, probably would help if I had my little mirror, and I'm going to bring that down and around my eyes. And this can be super duper messy, as long as it's kind of like in the semblance of a circle. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, bring it down and around, kind of make the eyes look like they're a giant gaping hole. So far, it's looking pretty cool. Would you hire me to get rid of some humans? I would hire me to get rid of some humans. I think we're looking sufficiently good. I'm quite into it, quite proud of myself. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line a little bit more. I can already tell this is going to be killer to take off, because this is an intense look. So intense. But it's so fun though. So I'm going to curl my lashes now. So just curl and curl and curl. I'm going to do my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. and give them a nice coat. Looks pretty good. Now the bottom. Okay, question. Why do we always make that face, like the face, when we do our lashes? Like, that's just so weird to me, but like, I still do it obviously, because like I can't even imagine doing it, like doing my mascara and not doing it, you know? You know what I mean? So now I'm going to do my other eye. Okay. Lash curler, get off. Sometimes the lash curler just wants to like hang around and hang out with me, and it doesn't want to leave my hand, and it's like, dude, don't be clingy. Nobody likes a clingy person. Okay, that's not true. Some people like clingy people. I'm not one of them though. No, I'm not. But some people do. So just doing the mascara. I'm loving this glittery purple. Like, it is so pretty. Okay, looking pretty good. I actually think that I might add some of the glittery purple, like down, right down here. Oh, well, it doesn't really want to go on the brush. I didn't do it hard enough. There we go. You can kind of see it. It kind of blends in with the purple that we already have down there, which that's okay. It's alright. Now I am going to get a little bit more of the purple and put it on like the inner corner. The glittery purple, I mean, not the normal purple. So far, we're looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Now I am going to start on the green, because you know he has like green around his face from where, you know, like he's dead and everything. And the brush that I'm going to use is, if I can find it, what did I do with it? Here it is. Okay, it's a Sonia Kouchik brush, and it's just this big dome brush. And we're going to dip into the dark green color. Woo, that's real pigmented. And we're going to kind of do it like right around here, kind of on the cheekbone area, around the mouth, the hairline. We're really going to kind of blend it out as well. I'm just kind of pressing it in and kind of doing that. It is almost kind of like I'm contouring with green. I'm just gonna kind of do it kind of wherever. And we'll do a little bit on the nose. Where else? Do a little bit down on the neck. Just in kind of random places, you know. I'm just gonna kind of blend that out a little bit. And although I am kind of trying to do like not a really exact replication of the movie, but I'm trying to do kind of a replication, I am adding my own spin to it. So this isn't like an actual, you know, this is exactly how it looks. Because it's not. Now I'm going to dip into this one right here. Ooh, the kind of shimmery green. And we're going to apply it right here. Just kind of add a little bit more depth by using different colors of green. think that's looking pretty good so far. Kind of want to blend this part in a little bit. Kind of look not so harsh. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, now I am thinking I will get, I just had the brush. This one, this kind of dome-shaped brush. And get in with the glittery green and just kind of pop it right in the inner corner. Ooh, I like that. Now, like I said, this is not an exact replication from the movie. This is my interpretation because I am not skilled enough just yet to do an exact replication. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is do the lashes. And the lashes I'm going to be using are, am I going to use these? Yes, the Tarte Heartbreaker lashes. You can see they're like that. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to apply my lashes. Ooh, that came out real fast. You don't need it too much. So I will be back once I've applied the lashes. Okay, so I put the lashes on and they are drying now. So while they're drying, I am going to kind of refine my eye look just a little bit. So I am thinking I'm going to get into the kind of shimmery green with my finger and just kind of press it right here, right around my mouth. Just kind of get it exactly where I want it. I'm just gonna do the same like right here, just kind of do like that and bring it down a little bit. I think we are looking sufficiently glam Beetlejuice, and I'm a fan. Love a good glam. So now I think I will go into this one that we used for the black and go into the black again and just kind of go right around here like that. Just kind of make it look like my eyes are really dark and hollowed out. Now I'm going to take my little purple blender brush that we've been using and blend that in. Okay, so I'm fully satisfied with the eye look. Well, no, I'm not. I lied. I want more purple around the eyes. I just can't get enough of this purple, guys. Like, it is just so gorgeous. I am living for this purple right now. It is what is keeping me alive. Not oxygen. No, no, no. This purple eyeshadow. It's just so gorgeous, so pigmented, so pigmented. And then I'm going to go back in with the same brush I used for the black and also the shimmery green and just apply the shimmery green a little bit more right there. Like that. I'm into it. So I'm pretty satisfied, I think. yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. So I'm just gonna put this here. And for the lips, I have the Kat Von D Studded Kiss, I think is what it's called. Yes, Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Slayer, which is a nice black lipstick. So I'm going to apply this to my lips. And remember, it's Beetlejuice, so it doesn't really have to be perfect. Because he's a guy and he's been dead for like hundreds of years. So his lips probably don't matter all that much to him. Well, I mean, I'm sure they do, but like their color and if they're filled in correctly. So that is that. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of the green shadow like right here on like the outer corner of my lip. So I'm gonna dip in to that. Oh yeah. That kind of adds an extra little look. Do it on the top too. So this is what we have so far, and it is looking pretty amazing. So all we have left is the hair and the outfit, and once I finish all of that, I will get back to you. I am so impressed with myself. I am just, okay, this is better lighting. I am so pleased, and I feel like I did really good. Go me. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I taught you something, how to do it. Maybe you'll recreate it for your Halloween look. Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to like and subscribe because it means so much to me. All right, have a great day.